My poor friend is offering to sleep with me in exchange for letting her live with me. Should I reject her and let her struggle on her own? My friend, who I will refer to as Christine, and I have been friends for 2 years. We are both students studying the same major at university. Life in our city is incredibly expensive, Vancouver, and she has no parental support. Even with her student loans and part-time jobs, she simply doesn't have enough money to pay for her tuition, rent, and food. Christine and I were never really that close as she always kind of kept to herself, school, work, home. But a few months ago I noticed that she was not looking that healthy. She never gave a lot of details about her personal situation, but I could imagine that she was not eating that well. After one of our labs I took her for dinner at a sushi place on campus. She kept on saying she couldn't afford it, but I insisted, and bought her dinner. She started crying during the meal, saying she was having a hard time paying for food and was starting to go hungry. She also mentioned that she was getting kicked out of her basement suite as her landlord is selling the property. I simply listened to her worries and offered to help her if she had any problems. She knows that I come from a wealthy family and I could easily help her out on food, and potentially give her a place to crash for a few days. She mentioned she was embarrassed and wouldn't take my charity, but she knew it was coming from a place of concern. After dinner I dropped her home and we parted ways. I then went to the grocery and bought her some food. I went back to her place, rang the doorbell, and left